type that's gon' go get it. No kidding. In front of your building, sitting on the steps feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold. You gotta keep the devil in his hole, but you know how it go. I'm front line every time it's sold. Flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, on the boat. Then dock that Tulum, just love. Listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Cruising, my cultural influence, even revolution. I'm integrated vertically, I blew it. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse them. This ain't that weirdo rap you used to. I'm a urban legend, South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb detectives. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seem reckless. Got an L but gotta eat for effort. Dropped him off in the Mojave Desert, then left him. Ain't no answer to these trick questions. Money making nip, straighten out my jewelry on my dresser. Well known, flick up and pose, snatch from Rico's till T-shows. Whatever, playing chess, not checkers. Boy, you clever. See, bro, you ain't living by the street code. Been through all these motions, up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Wanna hear your CD fault. I'm finna take it there. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appear. I say it's worth it, I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting there. Though y'all scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear. They don't make them bar none, they don't make them real. They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic. Other 50 on my neck, just my reckless habit. Ain't no on my rap, disrespect the savage. I make one phone call and the rest get handled. It's just another front step with candles. No message from the we accept your challenge.
everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. So the Pistons will get the first possession. Ivy outside. Pass to Holland. No luck on that one. McDaniels with some nice D. Here's Edwards. There's the drive. Misses the one-handed jam. And here's Detroit. And here's Ivy from the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
And Minnesota with possession here. Following the score by Detroit. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Edwards. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Boy, Edwards so good in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask for.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Thompson. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. And it's Lanier missing. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. It's Edwards with a drive. And there it is for him. Edwards got his second bucket on the night.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Ball right side. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Holland. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
You have to be careful when Jaden McDaniels is in your area as an offensive player. This guy is so elite defensively.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
6 to shoot. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that. It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that. Good. Offensive rebound. Outside Edwards. Drills it from deep. Edwards got 7 points.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Lanier. And too long on the shot.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is...
Oh, wow.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
And it's Detroit with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Holland. Here's Lanier. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The baseline J. Back to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Detroit.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
It's scooped up. Pass to Lanier. Now Ivy. Here's Lanier, guarded by Edwards. And here's Ivy from the arc. Here's Holland. Stolen by Ball. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Lanier. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Lanier's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And the dunk by Duren.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Ivy. Following the score by Minnesota. Duren, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
To the left side wing. Pass to Holland. Back to Thompson. Here he goes. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. Detroit shooting their first shot from the stripe in this game. So both teams changing it up here. He does not get the second one. 1 second left. And it's laid up and in by Williams. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Anthony Edwards has been on display. Minnesota.
21.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here's Thomas for 3. And no good. Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
And Minnesota with possession here, following the score by Detroit. Here's Thomas. Second chance effort. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
That one falls. Thomas has got his first points of the game. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Williams. Up top, Randall. And he banks in the layup. And now a 3-point Minnesota lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Back to LeVert. Pass to Thompson. Kicks it out to Jackson. Now here's Duren. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got his second basket.
Boy, how about the touch right there? Cam Thomas makes that floater look easy.
There's Jackson with the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Williams lays it up and banks it in.
Well, we know Cam Thomas can score, but nice facilitating right there. Set up the open man.
Pass to Wells. The three from Thompson. Kicks it out to Jackson. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends. You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Wells. Yet to see a basket. From outside the arc. Jackson can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Randall. The kick out to Edwards. Now Williams. Shot clock at 6. And here's Thomas from the arc. Drops in the three. Thomas has got 7 points in the game.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Off target with the three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's the pick. The kick out to Edwards. Thomas outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
We have watched Cam Thomas become more and more aggressive from three-point territory.
Detroit trails by 10. Jackson outside. Pass to Ivy. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Minnesota. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. From the wing, the rebound by Jackson.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win. They're really working the paint now.
Jackson outside. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Here's Randall. And he can't get that one. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Duran.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Absolutely jaw-dropping. Good chance here for Thomas. Nails the wide-open jumper. Thomas has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And here's Ivy from the arc. That shot off the mark. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. They set the pick. Thomas, that's good.
Cam Thomas is rolling. He's attacking at will. Somebody better shut the water off.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Duran. Jackson with it. And the three off target. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Randall. Duran with a rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Wells. Sinks it from distance. Well, Wells has got 5. And so it's Minnesota. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Minnesota leading by 9. Now Thomas. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And there's the lob. And stolen by Williams. Thomas with the ball. And it's Ivy picking him up. Puts the move on. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. He's got 16.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Williams' shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Lanier. The steal. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And Detroit making a change here.
Number 12,
and with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Thomas. The kick out to Edwards. The 3. Thomas misses.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
They get it again. Right wing. Lanier. Counted from distance. Lanier's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Thomas outside. Two minutes into the second half of play now. He's off on that one. Out to the right wing. Here's Lanier. Takes a 3. On target from range. Lanier's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Snatched up. Outside for Randall. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Pass to Lanier. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Williams on the wing. Give him 8 points now. For 3, Randall. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Pass to Lanier. This one for 3. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Detroit trails by 10. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Randall can't hit.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Williams' shot is good.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Lanier. Thomas with a steal. For the finish. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Wow, just tremendous hustle on display from Cam Thomas in that opportunity. And you love fast break buckets. Makes the game easier.
Thompson outside. There's a minute 26 left in the third. Here's Lanier. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Holland. The 3 ball. Thompson, no good. Minnesota leading by 9. Now Randall. Shoots over Holland. Thomas outside. There's the 3. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Thomas outside. To the right side. Randall outside. It's good. Randall's got 10 points in the game.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Pass to Holland. Here's Lanier. And again, no good by Detroit. Randall left side. Drills the baseline jumper. Randall's got 10 points in just the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Now here's LeVert. Jackson outside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
They grab their own miss. The kick out to Edwards. Goes back up. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Ball throws it down.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
Jackson gets the bucket.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
There's a screen. Nifty move. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Ivy outside. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Ball. Back to Daniels. Here's Evans. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And here's Ivy from the arc. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Jackson on the wing. Jackson with it. LeVert outside. Pass to Jackson. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Minnesota leading by 16. Here's Evans. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Right side Edwards. Who poked away. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. And Detroit making a change here. Detroit trails by 18. Over to the wing. Pass to Wells. Here's Lanier. Jackson on the wing. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
Pass to Evans. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And here's Detroit. 19-point game. To the middle. Duran. Here's Lanier. Fades and shoots. Over to the left wing. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lanier's got 21.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Minnesota again missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Pass to Holland. And here's Ivy. Here's Holland. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Timberwolves.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Minnesota leading by 16. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
The ball goes to Minnesota.
.59 seconds left in the final quarter. There's a screen. Here's Evans. Off target from 3-point range. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Outside McDaniels. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 19. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
30 seconds left in the game. Pass to Lanier. On the wing, Ivy. Stolen by Ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Evans. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
All alone. And they recover it.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.